Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Greg, and this is
Clark.
And together, brickitect is the channel where we share our Lego collecting journey. I'm gonna pick this video up right where yesterday's left off with finishing Clarkman's Easter build. I was a little disappointed when I edited that video that you guys didn't get to see this thing fully completed. I'm sure there's at least one person out there that wants to see that, but we just ran out of time because we had to go to Easter dinner, and I'm sure you guys understand that. But I thought we'd make it up to you by finishing it right now, and then right after that, we're gonna get into something a little bit bigger and a lot fun.
Take out a shelf.
Oh, it's coming off the shelf, my friend. Quick little cleanup here just to keep things somewhat organized. Speaking of being organized, I realized yesterday when I did the video on the bunny that after Clark dropped it on the floor, one of the balloons is missing from the side. I guess that kind of stuff happens when you're building with a 3-year-old. I've got a lot of pieces here. How many pieces is this set anyway? 153 pieces. Also in yesterday's video, I wasn't entirely sure what year this set came out. It looks like it came out in 2015. So I'm glad we're finally building it here. I want it out of the backlog. And I know this video so far has been all about yesterday's video, but I do have one last thing I want to cover, and that is my favorite comment. Comment comes from Brick Nerd, who has some very good questions. He says, will the other Easter set ever be built? Will the Clark become a crane? Will the Saturn V exist in a single piece ever again? Questions scientists still can't answer. I love that comment. Very well done, sir. So on that, let's finish up yesterday's video. We just finished painting Easter egg set, and I have to say this was a fantastic build. I love this little backdrop here.
Eggs.
Yeah, he dropped an egg on the floor. There is a lot going on here in a small space, and I think this is one of those sets that we're gonna end up rebuilding each year. Let me take you on a closer look of it here. I gotta make this somewhat fast because Clarkman's desperate to play with this. Of course, we've got Mommy in the front here with her paints, and we've got some eggs that are ready to be painted. We also have one egg that had fallen to the floor, and the kid is just really upset about that, apparently. Some forces keep spinning my build here, but the floor itself looks really good as well. We've got some flowers in the background. Nice backdrop there with the kitchen. We've got a coffee maker over here, some extras. Looks like paints up top here and a clock. And as a bonus, as you may have heard in yesterday's video, we've got a chicken that's outside, and there was an egg there. I have no idea where that is now. Do you know where the egg is? I see where it is. There's an extra egg here right now. Clarkman did a little mod on this while I was grabbing my camera. So again, I think this is a very nice set. I just checked Bricklink, and it looks like you can get it for about $15 sealed, which I don't think I'd go over that. But this, again, is one of those sets I think we're gonna build each Easter, unless they come out with a better Easter set. So you can definitely get your money's worth as you build it over the years. And more important than that, one of scientists' questions are answered. Will this set ever be built? Yes, in fact, it was built. At least for right now. Just give it a couple minutes and it probably won't be built anymore. So the completionist in me feels a lot better that we have that set built for you now, but I'm about to undo everything I just did and start another set that I'm probably not gonna be able to finish in this video. Here comes Clarkman. The set that we're about to start is this one right here that Clark's been eyeing up ever since we bought it along with the Porsche. This is Lego City Set 60161 Jungle Exploration Site, and there's a lot going on here, and we're gonna get into it right now.
What's a snake?
There's a snake in this set?
Yeah.
What? As I set the Saturn V box on the floor, you guys can pretty much tell that I need to buy another shelf frame here because it's getting a little outrageous, but nonetheless, let's get this set started. What are you bringing with you?
A mini. It's a cheetah.
There is a cheetah. What else is in here? We've got
a spider.
Where's the spider at?
Right here.
Right there. Before we crack into this, I'll tell you a little bit about this set, at least my experience with it, being that this is our Lego collecting journey. This was a set that was on my radar, but I wasn't rushing out to get. And when I went to Toys R Us to pick up that Porsche that you guys just saw, this was there, and Toys R Us was having 15% off, and when I looked at the shelf, it said it was $120, so I thought, man, getting 15% off of that's a pretty good deal considering everywhere online is selling it for $120, and I really didn't see any discounts from there. What is going on back here, boys? So I ended up buying it, but when I got out to my vehicle, I realized that they were selling it for $130, so I didn't get quite the discount that I really wanted, but once Clark saw this set and we brought it home, he was staring at it constantly, pointing things out on it. If you want to see a little bit of closer look at what this set entails, it's just like this jungle crash site where you have the plane that's down, and I really like that. There's a lot of animals everywhere. There's several vehicles. We have a vehicle here. There is a vehicle up here, which is a helicopter, and the helicopter has a hook, which already won Clarkman over. There's a dirt bike, there's a kayak, again, there's two vehicles, there's this little backdrop thing here. There's so much going on with this, and it's gonna be a good play set for us, I think. Let's do this.
Oh, no!
There's a a lot in there. We gonna dump it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, you don't.
Please no folded manual.
It's a full manual.
Nope. Well, they're a little folded, but not too bad. Of course, there are some stickers in here. I'm gonna try not to get worked up about that. Now that we got it unboxed, we discovered that there are 8 bags inside here, including this extra one that has some plates and also some rock things in there as well. So let's just get started on bag 1. I was just checking to make sure I actually grabbed bag 1 there.
Stickers. A manual. No.
It's a little folded. It's a little folded. We'll flatten it out. There's stickers. Got manual, small manual 1, small manual 2, big manual 3, big manual 4. It's okay, it's okay. It goes from like smallest to biggest, which is kind of cool.
You go build a helicopter?
I don't know if the helicopter's in this bag or not, but we eventually will build one.
Oh! This fire!
No! No! No!
It's Toad! It's golden Toad!
It's a golden toad?
Yeah!
Wow. Look at all those pieces that came out of here. This is gonna be a fun one, isn't it?
Yeah. Wheels! Little vehicles! I found a vehicle. I found a vehicle. I push it?
Go ahead. Remember how I showed you how to do it?
No, I do it.
Okay. Remember how I showed you? Yep. Just like that. Put everything you got in there.
Yeah, it's a tire.
Good job, buddy. Way to go. You're getting stronger every day.
Yeah.
Got some mini fingers to build and a Venus flytrap, it looks like. And we do get a vehicle in the first bag. That's pretty cool.
That's my super
I
weird.
knew it was coming, and it's on the floor. We dropped a piece. I'm gonna start building this. What is that? Spider! This is really cool. Put your finger in there. Just completed the very first part of this build. You have this Venus flytrap. I'm assuming that's what this thing is. Some type of plant monster. And then it has a rubber band on it, so it goes down like that. Thought that was pretty cool.
Spiders comes out. Mouth.
While Clarkman's playing with that, I'm gonna build up this UTV vehicle thing. Clarkman just finished his mini fingers. Very interesting combinations here.
Look. It's Mrs. Smoke.
Mrs. Smoke?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this Venus flytrap is a big hit with Clarkman. I got my part done and Clarkman has his part done and he's just assembling the last little bit of wheels on here. It's got 6 wheels.
You got 6 wheels?
You got a couple bonus ones on there. One of the minifingers that Clark built came from the crane, so I put them back over there and now hopefully Clark can build the guys as they're supposed to be. And then I think the only other thing I have to do is put this box together on here. Give you a quick look at the vehicle we built. This is the primary build from bag 1. It's this all-terrain vehicle. It's got 6 wheels on it. It's pretty cool. I think it's nice for hauling stuff around and putting minifingers in there. Speaking of minifingers, we do have the extra one here, and we've got the Venus flytrap that you saw earlier. I think that is a pretty solid first bag to this set, and I'm looking forward to finishing the rest of this. We'll probably do some of it on live streams. I'll give you updates on this channel, so make sure you guys are checking out for that. If you haven't subscribed to my live stream channel, I'll pop it up top here. There's also a link in the description if you want to check it out. So I hate to leave you on a cliffhanger with this build. We kind of did one of those things where we finished a set and started one, but that's just kind of the nature of the way things go when you're sharing your Lego collecting journey, like I say so many times. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always,
Next video.